Okay, so I simmered up the, I washed my spoon, simmered up the brown sugar till it steamed and made a nice liquid out of it. So what I'm going to do is get my cider, spinning around here a little bit. Then we're going to take our sugar mixture, pour that in. This will be a little darker than the other one because of the brown sugar. I hope that didn't steam up the lens. We get a good mix. Switch directions. Okay. So now that is all set and ready to put in these bottles. I also use Grolsch bottles. You know, if I come down to the last little bit and you don't have a full bottle. So what I'm going to do is bottle a few. Maybe I can set this down over here. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so take off the foil. These, as I said, are all sterilized. They've been dried. I'm going to fill them up. I like to go about an inch from the top. Gives them good breathing space. In the old days, they used to add sugar afterwards, and then they put a spoon of sugar in, and then they never had a good seal capping, but then afterwards, as time went on, they started putting it in with water, cooking it with the water, and then mixing it, so then you get a better blend anyways, more consistent. So, you know, I'll run off about 20 of those, and I got a case here ready to go, and then I bring them over to the old-fashioned capper, and maybe I can go back in the other direction and get that. I think from there. So you take your bottle, and I put the cap on. Now they've all been sterilized. You use about a cap of bleach with a gallon or two of water. You don't use a real lot, a little bit of soap, that's it. So you put it in there, and then cap her down. I like to give it a little twist, do it a second time. And now this, with the brown sugar, tends to take a little longer to come around. I would call it, say, to be ready. Maybe 4 months or so. The stuff with the white sugar in there that I showed you before, the corn sugar, should be ready in a couple of months. It takes a while, and then as time goes on, it gets better and better and better. I think I'm going to end up with 120 quarts out of the 6 carboys. This being what I'm calling a quart, but actually I think that's more than a quart. So that's about it. And, hope you try it, and I hope it works out for you.